Let the final battle begin. So it looks like, alright, satellite dish, check, giant skull, check, bone, check, and claw, yep, this is a Wily Castle. For sure. I find it cool that the other castles made you ascend, while this one makes you dive into the castle. It sort of has a mix of the general Mega Man castle stereotypes, or common first stage designs. Because either they go up or down, there's barely any castles that make you go horizontally on the first stage. I mean, each one does that, but generally they either go up or down. And I've always found the ones... Well, I like both of them. But I think castles that you have to ascend on the first level are more iconic, such as Mega Man 2's or Mega Man 4's. I'll just keep this on. If you want, there's an E-tank right here. There's an invisible block that you can fall through, so the game's sort of tricking you. I tried to hold right to get that energy, but just missed it. Alright, that's the fourth squid down in this entire game. That guy failed because he was looking in the wrong direction. I swear, these Sniper Joes are just terrible in this game. I guess Wily just purchased the cheap ones. This easily shows some of the problems in later Mega Man games, is that the bosses tend to just be these giant, barely moving sprites. And yes, he's weak to the Yamato Spear. Alright, Wily 2's up. The Wily stages are really short, and I would say they're easier, for the most part, than the other ones. Than the Mr. X levels. Alright, there's two paths up here. You can either destroy that little barrier in the top right corner. I might die. Yeah, I died. You can destroy that barrier in the top right corner, or you can follow the Yoku blocks, which I was attempting to do, but messed up. I prefer going the Yoku block way, just because the enemies up there are less troublesome than going through that barrier. This is the only Yoku block section in the entire game. There we go. I just jumped earlier last time, so that's the problem. It just has all these science scholars. And I find it funny, after you destroy the cap, they go crazy. Don't need you. I swear, I know I'm angering somewhere. That one person out there who's going to care that if I picked up, I just miss all the items. Get that energy, thank you. Trying to remember the boss here. He is weak to Windstorm, that's right. Time to sap some sentries. Find it lame it shoots bubbles, but that's just me. I call it the revenge of bubble lead. Alright, this one is your obligatory boss rush stage. And man, does the water stick out here. But I think that's mostly in part of the gold here. Alright, you can make this jump without... I was about to say without rush. This last thing. This fan in particular is really hard to take out. I like using beat for it. There's no boss that I know of that's weak to beat, so I just like to use them wherever I feel like in the castle. Alright, here's the boss rush section. First up is Yamato Man. I'm going to take him out with the Mega Buster this time. Just cuz. Because I feel like it. He's really not that hard. There we go. Let's get our Blizzard attack. I'm sorry I never use this item in the game. It's just... It's just terrible to me. Alright, let's not do terrible against Flatman. Don't want to embarrass myself now. Oh, Flatman. I don't know if I should feel bad for the kid that designed this guy. Well, I'd just be proud just to have my creation in one of a video game anyway. Let's see, Yamato Sphere. Next up is Centaur Man. I love that sound. Oh, Windman, you're always pathetic. Make sure you're not going to hit that you don't activate Centaur Flash when his invincibility frames are off. Or on, excuse me. Because it won't hurt him, and it takes exactly all your weapon energy to kill him with Centaur Flash. Not that he'd be a problem afterwards, but just FYI. How? It's better to. Oh no, I wasted one of them. One of my shields. But no problem. And Storm, you're up. I don't know who my favorite Robot Master of Mega Man 6 is. I mean, Yamada Man's really cool. Blizzard Man, on the other hand, is really lame. Flat Man's the lamest of all. Flame Man's pretty cool. I don't know, it's either between Yamada Man, Flame Man, or possibly Tomahawk Man. Tomahawk Man? Is that the... who cares? You and your spin dashing. Alright, this is it. Finally, Wily stage. Let's see what he's made of. Thank you. One last appearance of Eddie, and we're not going to give two thoughts about him. Alright, let's do this. Wily's up. Equip the most powerful weapon at our disposal, the Mega Buster. And yeah, this is your final boss. He doesn't do much. And quite frankly, because of that, you don't have to do much. Just travel left and right and you will be fine. Alright, second phase, he's weak to the Night Crash. I think it's Night Crash. Or is it Crush? I think it's Crush. He's not too bad. Now finally, he's going to go in his Saucer. He's weak to the Tomahawk weapon. It's by far the hardest stage of him, but that's not saying much in this game. And yeah, there goes Wily. So are we going to let him free like we did in the last games? Oh wait, whoa. Hey, Mega Man actually thought for once. And put him and captured him. Because on all the other games, he just let him go. Never liked the noise the text makes in this little cutscene. World at peace, funny. Funny, Capcom. So the ending credits is really cool because it just mixes all the themes together. It's a very nice representation of what you went through. Which is why sometimes themes that incorporate other levels, credit themes that incorporate previous level themes, really give you a sense of progression and how far you came through the game, and how much fun you had. So yeah, that was Mega Man 6. Honestly, I think it revived the series from Mega Man 5. Because Mega Man 5 didn't do anything new or interesting, it felt really bland. This game, all the Robot Masters seem to have life and character, and the enemies as well. The level design might not be the best, but it's the most fun. But I think the design of the levels, it's where you can't really get stuck, and it works pretty well with the Mega Buster. Yep, Daniel Wily. So he's obviously not for Japan. That shows, you know, kids from other regions than Japan design these robots masters. Always love the percussion of this level's theme. Makes you feel like you're riding a horse. It's well done. Yeah, I also forgot to mention this game has a fantastic soundtrack. I don't know. I wouldn't rate it above Mega Man 2, 3's, or 9's soundtrack, but it's pretty good. It has a lot of memorable tunes. My favorite part of this credit scene, it's always trying to guess what track comes next, just based on the percussion you hear a little bit before you see each Robot Master. So like right now. Also, another interesting note, this theme playing right now is used in Mega Man 7 as the intro theme. This is nothing new. Mega Man 1's ending theme was used in Mega Man 2's intro theme, so it was a cool. I think it's a cool tradition they carried out to the next game. So I'm glad I could play through Mega Man 7. It was a pretty fun ride. I really like this game. Maybe later I'll play through Mega Man 3. I really like that game as well. I think it's the best Mega Man game to revolve around the Mega Buster. Just the regular pellets. And the enemies work really well. So yeah, this will be continued next time. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.